Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CBSE Class 12 Tips and Tricks. Again, let me thank all of you for your love and support for my channel and for all of my videos. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel and to like this video because I will be coming up with many such videos before your examinations to help you all to score 90 plus in your various subjects. So let's begin with the topic for today's video. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the last minute English exam tips to score 95 plus. I've already made a video for scoring 90 plus in English, but that was for long term basis. Today we'll be discussing, since you have only 1 week in time left for your English exams, so what strategies and what minute tips which have to be followed to get to edge over others and to score 95 plus. So let's see one by one. There's some assumptions made by me regarding some things. Okay, let's see them. 100% syllabus is completed. Maybe this is not true for everyone, maybe some have completed 95, 97, okay, whatever, 80%, okay, anything. But what I mean to say by 100% syllabus complete is basically you have covered all the chapters like once, twice, read. You know basically what the story is. You know the overall understanding of the text. Then all literature chapters are completed and understood. Okay, so the same thing. Then character sketches of novel have been completed. So this is also very main thing that you should have done till now. Okay. Okay, even if you haven't, let's proceed. And formats of all your section B are done. I've already made a video for all the formats of section B except I think advertisement. So all major format jitne bhi hai aapke, I've covered already. So you can just go back to that video and have a look at that. Okay, so let's go now to section A, that is your reading section, which comes for 30 marks. So let's see what are the some tips which you can follow while preparing for section A. And section A is very important because many of you feel that it is a time consuming section, and indeed it is, because yeah, I mean there are so long questions. You need to read paragraphs which are about almost 400, 500, 600 words. So first thing you need to do is you need to immediately start solving from 10:15 a.m. itself. You get your answer sheets at 10 a.m. You get your question papers at 10:15. So immediately, as soon as you have to be ready. You need to be mind ready with this, that as soon as the question paper comes, we start solving. Okay, so whenever your question paper comes in your hand at 10:15, take a pencil and immediately start solving. Now what do I mean when I say you start solving? Because you cannot write on your answer sheet from 10:15 to 10:30. You can only write on answer sheet from 10:30. So let's see what can be done. What you need to do is, I've already told this, but again I'm repeating that from 10:15 to 10:30, just have a quick look at your question paper. Okay, I mean just have a look, decide which options are you going to attempt. Okay, that can be done in a matter of 40 to 50 seconds, I guess. You just read, okay, this, so I can have to attempt this one. Okay, even if you can even if you are not able to do that, you can do it the later part. But what you need to do is, you have not start reading the passage. That is the worst thing to do. Actually these 15 minutes will decide for your rest of the 3 hours. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to start, take a pencil and right away go to the first question of your first paragraph and read the question, go back to the passage, search for the answer. Very faintly, minutely you can just write, so that only you understand. Because you can, ticking and underlining is maybe allowed. Okay, ticking is however allowed. I'm not sure about underlining, because yeah, they do not allow students to scribble on their question papers with anything. But you can just you can just put a dot for the answers. Okay, if MCQ questions are there, you can just put a dot and solve these all MCQ questions and word finding questions in your first. Basically you can just complete all of the reading section passages in these 15 minutes. So, and writing and everything, so first 2 paragraphs should be completed in first 40 minutes is written. But I will I will suggest you that complete writing all the answers to the first 2 paragraphs in till 10:30, till 11 a.m. itself. Then word finding questions are very important. Word finding questions, why these are important? You have four numbers, right? So since you have four questions in numbers, so these are very important, ठीक है? और ये बहुत easy होते हैं. You can just, what you have to do is just you have to find, you just like match the following. Okay, so even if you don't know, just go for the best guess possible, okay, for you to make. Then let's come to for the note making question. बहुत सारे queries आए regarding note making question. So in note making question, first thing you need to know is you write very brief notes. ठीक है? If you spend a minute more on your note making question, let me tell you, it will be very troublesome for you. क्योंकि note making question में notes are for just 5 marks and summary is just for 3 marks. Okay, so if you are spending more than 10 minutes on making your notes and summary, okay, you will you will really regret it later. So please make very brief note. ऐसे नहीं sentences लिख रहे हो, that is not the thing to be done. Okay, then the next thing is that summary should be of only 50 words. Even summary जो आप लिख रहे हो, that should be based on the notes. You don't need to go back to your passage फिर से वही से आप लिख रहे हो, that is wrong. Okay, what you need to do is जो आपने notes बनाए हैं, just go to them, okay, and write down a summary. What you have to do is just connect those words and make a summary. Don't forget to do don't forget to add abbreviations in your notes and give a key to them. You need to do at least 4 abbreviations in your notes. Then at least practice 5 questions of note making and summary writing. Okay, so at least 5 बार आपकी practice हो जानी चाहिए कि note making and summary. So how you have to practice? You should have the questions also and you should have the solutions also. Okay, so just you can refer to the board website for questions for practice, and just make sure that you make appropriate notes. Let's come to section B, writing section, which comes for 30 marks in your paper. First question is a notice, advertisement, invitation that had to be written only in 50 words. This is question number 4, I guess. Yeah, so even in this question, this is just for 4 marks. Please do not spend a minute more for this. Okay, इसमें कुछ नहीं, जितना आपका expected है उतना ही लिखना है. You don't need to write more in this. What you just need to do is जो भी क्वेश्चन में दिया, ओके, you have to write a notice, this is the topic, let's write. So format, first thing you should do, first thing you need to remember is the format. Okay, so you know the format, go down, proceed with the format, write down the content and finish it in approximately 5 to 7 minutes. I'll give you the time frame later. Then comes your letter. Please do not forget any component of format, because सबसे ज़्यादा format अगर किसमें है, that is in your letter. Okay, the most number of components in your format is in your letter. You have the sender's address, date, subject, so many things, salutation, everything is there. I've already told you. Okay, I've already made a video for that. So don't forget a format for your letter, or else you will lose out marks. Okay, content is important, but format in letter is the most important thing. Then comes, please make use of phrases like through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, etc. in case of editor type. ठीक है, so what you can do is, I have already told you, if आपके पास जो भी book है, okay, whichever reference book, if all in one English core is there, it's the best. Okay, so whichever golden वगैरह जो भी whatever you have, just go through to the sample letters, okay, to the editor type, to the some official type. Okay, so there are many types already, it must be given in your book. So see what type of language is used and try to use the same language in your composition. What happens is, we read but we do not implement it, so we need to implement that same language into the our paper. Okay, then tip for this is now for debate, article, speech, report. So question number these two questions which are there of 10 marks, you get either debate, article, speech or report. You get any 2 out of these, right? So over here what I've already told you is that format is of just 1 mark, but expression is of 5 marks. 2.5 marks for your grammatical accuracy and 2.5 marks for your like language which you use. Okay, now now many of you have guys have asked me how to improve this language which you use. So what I'll give you a very short tip. Okay, so what you do is you search for 10 to 15 adjectives, okay, from Google. Randomly you can just search, or even if you come across some कोई भी आपको composition में if you come across some adjectives, just jot them down and later find out their meaning. Okay, so you have 10 to 15 adjectives ready with their meaning. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to use them. Okay, try to use them in your compositions. Okay, like I'll give you a simple example. Like you have found out a